Okay, hi. Hey, I just watched one video clip from on YouTube from Al Jazeera documents. I think 101 East condemning the Malaysian government during the COVID-19 biodynamic. The way the Malaysian government they handle the illegal workers. I've been stunned. I saw that I decide to send this message for the reporters from Al Jazeera who made this report. Sir, let me share with you some ideas or some info. I do respect your work. I do respect your freedom of your work. I do respect you because you come from Al Jazeera. I do respect, highly respect. But your program about Malaysian government and its people, it was, I've been stunned, shocked, and disbelieved by watching this controversial documentary Lock Up in Malaysian Lockdown, I think, published by your site. Okay, and so I decided to make this video for you, sir, just to let you know about the whole situation, about the incorrect info that you received, absolutely incorrect info about the Malaysian government. It was all lies, all untrue. So you accept my view of it from my deep heart to yours, okay, and hopefully that you can understand the situation before you make such all these fake malicious lies about the government here or its people about or the country here. You know, I mean, so that let me ask you a few questions if you don't mind. First, who made this report? Your side, sir. You came from Al Jazeera. You know, the most amazing, accurate, and outstanding, stunning, news agency in the whole world. I do respect you, Al Jazeera, your channel. I do respect, highly respect. Where you do, nobody can do. You always try to out the truth, what's going around in the world. I do believe in your report. All report, most of the report that you make, you became like a spark in this darkness, especially compared to those Zionist control, huge control media, you know, that's always lying info, especially about the Muslims in the world, You became like the only channel we turn on during the crisis in the Muslim world, the only channel we trust. You was from this small, with our support, Muslim support, you become big, very, very big. And nobody can deny that. But when I see such a report, absolutely lie report about the government here, being here for the past 2 decades in the country, I know very much about it, more than anybody else indeed, okay? Especially in this crisis. Sir, you're talking about whom exactly? This is my second question. About Malaysia, sir. Do you know Malaysia is the only country in this world still alive? The only country, still defending the Muslims. The only country. The only country who helping, supporting, defending the Muslim in the whole world forum. You deny that? You can't deny that. The only country standing and condemning, very much condemning, the aggression of the Muslim around the world. The only country where its people always protesting against the aggression of the Muslims. You can't deny that. The only country who's supporting, who donating for the Muslim world, for the poor Muslim world, the only country in the world that they people, especially the local people here, the Malays, they're sending their money abroad for all countries abroad to help the Muslims. To Yemen, Palestine, Bangladesh, Philippines, Myanmar, everywhere. That you can't deny that. I believe after 2 weeks will be something that called Hari Raya Adha, where 60 to 70% of the local people here, they donate their money, they send their money to the poor countries to sacrifice there. Do you know that? And nobody do that except in Malaysia, you know. And when you come to attack such a beautiful country with its beautiful people, it was absolutely stunning, and it's absolutely unacceptable because you don't know anything about it. You just remind me with somebody who bitten by one ant, and he go and he burn the whole colony just because one ant. So, sir, That's why I really decide when I watch your video, I've been stunned, man. Really stunned. This is all absolutely lies, you know. You interview whom from the beginning? What type of info that you build your program about? Where you have this info? Why you never have? Can you have a program, right? Do you have one program in your channel, in your Al Jazeera that I think opinion and the other people opinion. It has to be two opinion, but you rely on only one opinion, only one. You know, those I don't know where they come from. You hear them with saying like that, and you build the whole video of yours, the whole program about attacking Malaysian government. You even attribute them to be racist. You say it by your tongue to be racist. You interview those two. I don't know where they come from. Okay, I don't know. They are, I think, from Bangladeshi. You know, who they bomb the news for you. The hate news. The hate lies about the Malaysian government. The way they handle the illegal workers. I never believe with such a stupid report. I don't want to believe about it because I know very much. How come when some of them they says that he being cuffed, with his wife and his little child, he being caught with little child and being sent and been under the sun for a few hours with his little child. Come on, man. You don't know the local here. They will never do that. Sir, in these countries, like you say, there's 2 million legal and almost 4 million illegal workers. 4 million. This is the biggest country in the world that they have such a biggest number. 4 million illegal workers, sir. What do you expect? In this crisis, Covid-19 Biodynamic, the whole country in the world, they send not only illegal, even the legal, they send them back to their country of. We don't have enough resources to treat our own citizens. But here, they still supporting them, feed them, help them. They already adapt with the local here. They respect them very much. Everybody respect them very much. Everybody helping them, especially during the crisis, the COVID-19 crisis. Everybody helping them. Everybody, I'm telling you. Even me, with my staff personnel, we've been to look for them, to support them, to give them food. There's hundreds of NGOs, the same thing, and I believe you know that. You know that very much. We know they are illegal, but still we help them. As a human, we help them. Okay? But when you saw some or two people, they start telling you that they've been treated like animals, like an inhuman, you know? They treat them like inhuman, they've been treated like animals, they are racist. How come you say that? This is absolutely lies. And I do not accept that, you know? Sir, this country, they accept the refugees where nobody accepts them, you know? Do you know that? Thousands and thousands of refugees from all over the world. All over the world. You can't deny that. They come to this country and they've been treated well, a humanity, very much well. Until they become, even after a few years, lately they become asking, they came here like refugees. And lately they start us about their rights to be like the local, they ask to be they ask to be like a citizenship, you know, like the local, they want to be free when they go to the hospital. They start asking about their rights like the local. After a few years, even though one of your hosts in the program, you say that he came here as a Bangladeshi, I think. He came here like a construction worker after 20 years. Means he's here for the whole 20 years. 20 years. After 20 years, now he owns his own shop, fabric shop. Imagine. He never been beaten, tortured, or people treat him like animal, like you say, or an human. Like him, hundreds of millions like him. They become here. Slowly, they have their own businesses, grocery shop, car wash shop, a cleaning shop. They start having their own driving license, where they come here from the beginning like construction workers or whatever workers. But nobody even touched them. Nobody stopped them, nobody beat them, nobody tortured them. But in other countries, like you know very much, will be treated like much lower than animals. You deny that? You can't deny that. It's, it is. But here is different. They really like them. They really treat them like a human. They really sympathize with them. Absolutely. So your report was totally incorrect, sir. Totally malicious lie. Totally. It was a disaster. And I believe, from my deep heart, that you do accept when they ask you about apology, because I believe you owe them apology. You know, your report been all over the world. It was a lie report. You rely only on one or two incorrect info by different, by so to say, stupid people. You know, you should take the actual fact from others. You know, and I am telling you from my point here, I'm very much ready. I promise you, Joe. I'm very much ready to take you on my coast all over the country, all over the country, and you start seeing those people, especially the workers here, how the people, the public treat them. You interview them, all of them. I'm ready to do that. That's to show you that your report wasn't correct. It wasn't at all. So I believe, sir, that because you became, I do appreciate your channel, your program, all of the program. I do appreciate your cameraman, your video man who always carry the coffin on their shoulder wherever they go. You know, always. I do appreciate it very, very much. But I also do believe that they are very much professional. And I also do believe that if they make a mistake, they will say sorry. And they must say sorry because it was really incorrect, really malicious lie, and really absolutely a shock report, you know, a disaster report for the country when you say that being watched by millions of people. And I hope this message that can reach your heart from my deep heart to yours, okay, and you understand the actual fact here. And I hope that not only you, even your management, I believe in your management indeed, that they are very beautiful, very professional, very understanding, you know. I do believe that they can issue a very much apology statement for the country and its people about this report. Because trust me, sir, I'm not biased to anybody or lies to anybody. I'm just telling you from my experience here for the past 20 decades, 2 decades, that this is lies. This is incorrect info, really incorrect. And I believe that you have to apologize. And remember very much that you keep your channel as high as always knows. You know, in fact, you burn before they burn. And in fact, even though those people who you interview, you already damage their life also now. Everybody looking for them. We look by small report, small fake, incorrect report. Now everything goes wrong because built on wrong. So hopefully you can hear me, my voice, and hopefully that I can hear something from you to the country that to prove that your channel Al Jazeera is still alive, still understand, and still believe in something called democracy and accurate news, accurate info, accurate channels. Thank you, sir. Hope I can hear you. I can hear from you something that it make us, all of us, believe that you are the best, and we always believe that you are the best. Thanks. Take care.